Two of the goons go for each of you. On Doc Fulton, they miss. These guys are not as good. It looks like a lot of them are newer made, really new. On Pete, almost a fumble on one, miss on the air. And on TJ. God damn it. So, nothing but net. Right, and let's see. Hold on a second. She's going to try. You have another attack she can do. Did that. She goes after the most dangerous fighter herself. She attempts to maneuver around her goons so she can get to Doc Fulton. Oh, she maneuvers around her goons, which is bad news for her, but she doesn't know it. So, Hero's turn. Doc Fulton looks at her like,
Oh, you made it easy for me. Thank you.
All right, Hero's turn. Nothing is approved. Doc, what do you do?
I fast draw my lightsaber. I
He slowly
take
ominously
it out
takes
and
out. What?
ignite it.
Right, and she's like, And Pete, what do you do?
I quick draw my replacement cookery. Where are we? I said I'm glad I bought 3 of them.
TJ, what do you do? You've got an axe in hand.
Obviously.
I maneuver around the opposite direction so that I am now behind her goons going toward the painting.
Give me a maneuver roll to get to the painting. You can do that.
Wow, we are not meant to do anything this round.
No,
we're not.
Right, you guys have an awful first round. Next round. Wait a minute, did I just hear a knock at my door? The lightest knock ever?
I knocked. Nobody was there, so I left. Are you telling me you went to 18 deliveries and no one answered the door? I don't know. I knocked.
I'm not sure how the cat learned to knock. Okay. Villains are first. Heroes are second. Right. She attempts to gaze at Doc Fulton. Hit. It's a gaze attack. And, right, Doc Fulton's essence... willpower. What's your willpower, Doc? 20? 20?
Yeah.
Right, roll a 25 or less or take damage. Right, and you take D12. 10 points of damage from the gaze attack.
Oh.
And then she launches her physical attack.
I'll spend a pause.
And hits with that. She missed by that much. And then her goons attempt to attack Doc Fulton. Nope. Then Pete. Nope. However, one of them managed to get you for 2 points, T. Aren't you glad you got the heal up thing? That's it for the bad guys. Reloading is approved. If you'd like to reload your lightsaber or kukri or axe. I suspect that the party's really into weapons. Okay.
Maneuver.
Good luck, T. Chris, I assume you're attacking the lady?
Crit.
Okay. Damn. You are at the painting. Next round, you can do shit. Pete, what are you doing? Well,
I was going to maneuver around the strawman towards the bed.
To the bed, the same place TJ's going to?
Yes.
Okay,
Just
go for
like hacking and slashing at the
We're
painting.
both standing on the bed.
it. Everybody leaps for the painting. No telling.
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
Yep. Chris, are you
Yep.
fighting the main bad guy to keep her busy? No problem. He launches himself into the arms of one of the bad guys who just grabs him. He didn't expect. Oh, wait, no. I'll draw a fumble card. It may not be as bad as that. All right. Let's see if you are not casting damage. Okay. No problem. You fall over, Pete.
Okay.
It shows him hit the bed, bounce, fly off, land on the floor.
It's all the blood and other various fluids on the floor.
Yep. Okay, damaging on her. Let me see here. Anything special? She has no armor, and you do 3 points.
So curious, does martial arts add another
armor.
die on top of all of that?
It
Okay.
breaks.
Bumps
Ignores
it up
that.
the next level.
No,
Awesome.
no. Yeah, it bumps up the next die level.
No problem.
Before, hang on a sec. Did you want me to play a support a reroll on you, Chris, to reroll that damage?
No.
You might want to type your responses, Chris. No? Okay, got it.
All right. Nice. Yeah, so I've got a support a reroll when you want it. Let me know.
All right, and we go to next round. She regenerates 3 points of damage, which is all of it.
Okay.
Villains are first using a flintlock as approved. She attempts to look at Doc Fulton. Yes, you are looked at. Roll a 25 or less or take damage from gaze attack.
Do you want a opponent fails?
Only D12.
I'll see the damage first.
All right.
9.
Would you like the opponent fails? Hang on a sec.
Like I said, you might want to type your responses, Chris, because you're freezing up a lot.
Yeah, plays we traded the opponent fails. He played it.
Great.
So,
And then she goes launching herself into her normal attack. That one misses. Then her straw man. 1 hits, 1 fumbles. The one that hits Chris does an amazing 6 points of damage to you.
Okay.
Which gets through. God, Doc Fulton is looking really chewed up.
No.
And
Do you need an opponent fails? How close are you to being diced? Okay.
by the way, I'm just rolling damage assuming everybody's wearing armor.
Yep.
Meanwhile, the 2 guys on McKay hit. Just shows him bend over him.
Yeah.
As he's laying on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
4 and 6.
I'll probably have to hero point one of them. So I'm still wounded.
Okay, and on TJ, only 1 managed to hit you for 2 points.
All right.
I also assumed when you said gear up that you gave him some armor to wear because you got one in the embassy.
Yep, that's what I meant.
Yep, and right, hero's turn.
Nobody seemed interested in firearms. Otherwise, we would have grabbed guns as well.
Or lasers.
Lasers tend to attract attention of MIBs.
True. But, oh, how much fun is that?
This multitasking, can you do the same task 3 times in a row?
Could you read the card for me?
This round, do any 3 skills at half chance.
Yes. In your case, that would be called wildly flailing away.
Yes.
I'm going to begin working on the tree.
I stand up, Logan.
All right.
Let's see. Number 1. Yeah. Wait, forgot to do half.
Don't worry, it'll say half on it. It'll say half automatically if you do it.
Fail. Quarter.
Nice.
So that's a hit. Excellent. Okay, now your normal damage is D8. On the triptychs, you're only doing D6 though.
Weird. All right.
It has a point of armor basically.
All right.
So 2 points. Bad guy takes 2 points, Chris, and she seems irritated. Yeah, that's it. And all the party guests there take 2 points as well that you don't care about. So, right. And that was it for the
Oh, he
wild.
stood up. That's right.
That was it for the wild flailing away round. Chris, bad news. As soon as he hits the triptychs, her disguise falls away. You're the only one looking at her because Holmes is busy standing up and he's facing the painting and slashing away at it. So you get to give me a sandy roll as she becomes a horrific near-skeletal hag, her diseased naked flesh splattered with blood and offal, while her hands terminate in wickedly hooked talons and row after row of needle teeth in her distended jaws. Her eyes are empty and endlessly bleeding pits.
Mommy.
Right, Chris, you made your sandy roll. It's D3.
Nasty.
And that's next round. Villains are first. Taking cover is approved. Right. She attempts to look at Doc Fulton again, managing to hit. Doc Fulton, roll a 25 or less to avoid taking damage from her gazing upon you. Damage is 2. And then she attempts to claw the fuck out of you, hitting for 7.
Need an opponent fails?
Oh, wait, sorry. Let me re-roll that armor. 8. Take 7. That's fine. No damage. He parries the shit out of that. And
How
then we
how
go
does that
to
work?
basically she's not strong enough to get through his.
Yeah, no. But okay. I was just thinking because it's a lightsaber, therefore the parry would cut her fingers off or something.
Right. One of her goons managed to tag Doc Fulton for 4 points. Meanwhile, the 2 goons on Holmes both just continue chopping the fuck out of him. 2 and 3. And then the goons on Lumberjack. Wow, hit. 6 and 6. We're really trying to kill the shit out of you, T.
Opponents fails. And opponent fails.
You have 2 opponent fails cards?
Not anymore.
Okay. Well played. Now it's the hero's turn.
I shall limit retrieve one of those opponent fails.
I can't imagine it ever being useful for you, though. Okay.
Well, I'm burning hero points at the moment, so.
Yes. All right. So, good luck, T.
Womp.
Oh, you are at a plus 30 to hit it. It's not moving.
Oh, so then, yes?
Far out.
Yes, you hit. Basically, you from now on, you can only fail if you roll a 90 or better on your axing.
Yeah.
So, sorry.
5.
I remembered it's a painting. Okay, she takes 5 more points of damage.
So does all the guests.
Yeah, and all those fuckers. So, and then did you hit her, Chris?
That's what I'm looking at now.
Pete, give me a maneuver roll. See if you can get away from your goons and over to that painting.
I failed.
Cool. All right.
I'm rolling crap.
You are having a horrible, horrible time here.
So how much damage did you do, T?
5. So she's up to 13. She regenerates 3.
No, she's up to 13 after a mega 3 because I just got 8.
And I did what, 2 prior?
I got it because every round is 3.
All right.
Is she regenerating the damage done to the painting as well?
Let me double check that. You guys, party animals, strawmen. Yes.
All right. Did you guys want me to play a replenish?
I mean, I have no cards, so you know my answer.
Yes. What about you, Chris? Do you want to replenish?
Yeah.
I shall play a replenish. I'll get rid of that +5, put the replenish on top. Get 2 cards. Oh, I have, if anybody needs I've just picked up 2 rerolls, so.
There you go.
I have a supporter reroll and 2 rerolls.
TJ, please keep track of the total number of points of damage you do to the painting.
Okay.
Let me know when you're over 20.
I'm going to full retrieve the replenish.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh, sorry. She was Bobcat headed. Bobcat.
Of course.
Oh.
Well, you are in a pretty fucking nasty fight, so I can understand that.
Yes.
All right. And Chris, your damage is reduced. Sorry, I fucked up. So she'll keep the damage you got. You have a strength bump normally on your weapon, correct? 1 strength bump? We pause.
He doesn't look impressed.
No. She's super tough.
Mm.
You're doing D4s now. She's super tough. All weapons do only D3 plus strength bumps.
Wow.
Yes. But she is taking damage. Okay, next round.
Even though his lightsaber ignores armor?
Yes. It's not armor. She's just fucking super tough.
Okay.
Heroes are first, villains are second, and flee. All of the party guests are attempting to get away. The other things are constructs. They're not forced to flee. Attack, however, is approved, and you guys are first.
Chop, quarter.
Excellent. Do some damage.
Roll.
5. Nice.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad you're not pulling 1s on it. That'd be a long fucking hack out for that super tough painting. McKay, he's like, I want to go to the painting. I can help. He is unable to do so.
Chris is attempting to trade something with
no,
me.
I'm giving it to you.
Oh, just accept the trade. Oh, leadership. Awesome. Accept. It's telling me to fuck off unless I give you a card.
No, you can still accept it.
I played it yeah.
A dissemination.
So I have 2 cards now?
You have 3 cards.
Okay, so you gave me 2 cards.
Yeah, dissemination allows you to give someone 2 cards.
Okay, so
You do not need to trade any cards back.
I cannot trade cards, sir.
No, you don't need to.
No. I can't.
No, you can't.
Fortunately, you don't need to right now.
Can't. Right, you're missing the point. The cards he's attempting to give me, is that outside of trading? That's just, or is that trading?
It's outside of trading. I'm not trading. I'm giving you cards.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so no reds, Chris?
No.
Cool. And Now we go for, you guys are done. The hero's turn. She attempts to look at Doc Fulton. Crit. Fortunately, her crit doesn't give her extra damage, but you do need to roll a 25 or less to not take damage.
Is her thing an armor thing, or just that, she's tough because she's this thing?
She's tough because she's this thing.
Okay.
She gazes upon you for 10 points of damage as your flesh shrivels and blackens.
Opponent fails it with a hero point.
I've got an opponent fails if you want it, Chris.
No, that's okay.
Yeah.
She then claws the shit out of you for an extra 4 points.
So here's the thing. I am not allowed to be in card play, so that's my real question.
Wait, why?
Amazing Greed?
Did you pick it up and then...
No, I had Amazing Greed before you gave me those cards.
Oh, I did not know that. I would have given those to Pete then. Had I known that.
Oh, okay. How do I give them to Pete?
Just take
Drag
them
them over.
Yeah.
Drag and drop?
Yeah.
Like onto my picture.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's all right. So it was the replenish and the missile weapon plus 20?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Cool. What was I doing? Oh, her goons both miss you, Doc. Or, sorry, they missed. The goons missed Doc after Doc took a lot of fucking damage. And on Pete, let's watch the goons claw the shit out of him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Yay!
God. A fumble.
Come on, draw 4 fumble cards.
That goon takes an extra 4 points of damage. If you're keeping track of your 2 goons there, Pete.
So the goons, in theory, should be up to 12 damage.
No, just the party guests are taking that damage.
Oh, party guests. Got it.
Yeah,
right?
they're dropping dead right now. The constructs
They fled.
Damage.
The party guests fled.
Yes, they're taking damage out on the streets and dying.
Nice.
Or actually, they didn't make it that far. They made it to the stairs. And on last 2 goons on TJ, one of them crit, the other one just hit. The crit did 8 points, and the hit did 1.
All right, I'll spend a point on that crit to make that go the fuck away.
Yeah. All right, and next round, let's see what the heroes can do this time. The villains are first and get a bump in their damage.
God damn it.
Heroes are second. Being in a stolen vehicle is approved. And, right, Chris, she attempts to look at you. She's saying, I'm so happy. She manages to gaze upon you. Roll a 25 or less to ignore her gaze. Waiting for Chris's roll. There it is. Oh, it's shit. He fucking shrugs it off. Then she attempts to attack you with her claws, but misses. It's a good round so far. And then her goons, of course, sweep in, and only one of them managed to hit for his 4 points of damage. Meanwhile, on McKay, only one of the goons managed to hit for 5 points of damage. Meanwhile, TJ, whoa, one of the goons claws right next to you. Some of your hair flutters off. And we now go to Hero's turn. TJ, see if you can hit the inanimate object.
Plus 30? Yeah.
Yeah. Roll some damage.
6.
What's it up to?
18.
She's looking really wounded, but she keeps regenerating and stuff.
And I actually finally managed to maneuver.
Oh, hi, Pete.
Excellent. Chris?
So Okay, never mind.
What are you doing? You can parry her and stuff, so if you're wanting to fight defensively or whatever.
Doesn't help with the guy, so.
Roll some D4. You scratch the paint. And we now go to, what's it called?
Next round.
Round. Villains are first, heroes are second, and hindered. Wringing your hands and whimpering in fear is approved. This round, she ignores Chris and she screams, "Meow!" And she looks at the guy with the fucking axe who's been laying into the triptych. Right. TJ, roll amazingly low and I'll figure it out. Because I know your willpower is not near as high as Chris. You're probably needing like a 5% or less or some shit.
I'll spend a point.
Right.
Oh, wait. I'll take the damage first.
11.
I'll spend a point.
Yeah. And then she attempts to maneuver over there. She is now behind TJ, preparing to fucking do shit to him. And we now go to the goons. The two on Chris both managed to hit because his life sucks ass. 3 and 2. Over on Pete.
Oh.
That's a crit and a hit. So the crit, 10. The hit, 6. They dismantle Pete. Keep him for spare parts.
There's my hero points drain away.
I'm guessing Chris may have spent a hero point or something, or he's trying to fix a laser pistol. I'm not sure.
Does he pull out a laser pistol and shoot somebody? Is that what happened there?
Did you make fast draw on your laser pistol? Okay, well, hold on. I'm not done with the bad guys yet. TJ, yours fucking miss you somehow. And let's see, the lady, her last attack's on TJ, I believe. Wait, I already did her.
No, she maneuvered over there.
That's right. Shit. Okay, and then there's a big zzz, and the painting goes and falls away, and she goes,
Did he quick draw that thing?
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Nice.
Right. He blasted with his laser pistol, and then you see the eyes of all of the things that you're fighting as they stop. They begin to blink very quickly at you guys.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here.
And they all crumble to death. Or actually, no, they might not be able to. Chris, give me a luck at half. Luck at half, they crumble dust before they're able to do that, because they also go down when she does. So you might be okay. It's all up to this luck at half roll, Chris.
Nice. Minus 60.
Fucker. All right. So they all crumble to dust, and apparently lasers are A-okay in this zone. Your fucking coma is getting just weirder and weirder as there's a big blackened spot on the wall where that triptych used to be.
Sure.
I put away my Buck Rogers.
We can't hear you, Chris.
He said he puts away his Buck Rogers.
Yeah, I heard him.
All right.
I swoop up a whole handful of fucking jewels that are apparently laying all over the place.
Okay, you begin to loot. No problem.
I will have a look at Arthur Summers.
He is pretty messed up. He's in dire need of a hospital, psychoanalysis, and a good carpenter to get those nails out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Shit, forgot about him. Right. Do you want me to take him off the wall?
Yeah, we probably want to do it carefully and have Doc see if he can stabilize him.
You want a carpentry roll to pull him off the wall?
You have carpentry skill?
Yeah.
And a backpack of tools to do it. Fine, fine. You came prepared. Go ahead and give me a carpentry roll to carefully remove this guy from the wall without doing any extra. Oh, well, there's some extra damage.
I was going to say, did you want to re-roll?
Oh, if you ever, I cannot take any cards from you, sir.
No, it's a supporter re-roll. I play it on you.
Oh, so I automatically. Good job.
Wow.
All right.
Holmes digging into him over there with his fist, and you're like,
"Now, this man was meant to die horribly on this wall."
Yep.
It is the Christ.
I'll see if Doc can stabilize him medically or some such.
Doc, since he didn't make his carpentry, you're going to have to try a first aid at half to stabilize this guy. He is in a fucking bad way. He hasn't had water in way too long. And
I have.
Right. He'll live. He'll live. So, loot, take him. You search around.
Hold. Go back to the other room and try to assist the fucking lady whose hands are fucking sewn to her face.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Oh, you remembered her. Take a card for her. Never mind.
No, thanks.
You don't want cards, yeah. All right. And so no problem. That'll be a first aid roll to unstitch her there, removing sutures type thing.
No, we don't want to remove her sutures.
Well, the doc does, and he did. So she screams for a bit, and he keeps going. What does he say to her when she starts screaming?
He's frozen again.
Yes.
Shut up. I can't fucking talk, so it doesn't matter.
No problem. You guys gather up all that stuff. TJ, this is your big moment. You're going to be rolling a d100, and this is how many gold pieces worth of loot. But if you roll a 96 through 100, you get a roll again and add that. And if you roll a 96 through 100, you get a roll again and add that. So theoretically go on forever. You get 5 gold pieces worth of shit.
You know what? I'm going to spend a hero point.
Well, it was theatre stuff, so it was probably all the paste jewelry and stuff from the theatre.
DJ's like, hero points are going the fuck. Okay, 44 gold. There you go. Better. That's hilarious.
Anything else of interest in this bedroom?
No, pretty much the house, aside from a fuck ton of dead bodies and shit, that's pretty much the house.
All right. So what we shall do?
Oh, the library books. If you had a bag of holding, that'd be really helpful.
We do. We don't have it on us, but we do have
a bag of
holding. No, there's actually a bag of holding back at. There's actually a bag of holding back at the embassy.
Is there?
Yes.
How much can it hold?
I don't
even remember the bag of holding.
You know, I honestly don't remember playing D&D. I don't have much time for that sort of thing when bag of holding. Maybe I saw the movie or something.
There's something about not quasi bag of holding. Can hold up to 1 meter square or 30 kilos. Anything going in must be the size of your head or smaller. Size of bag
that'd be perfect.
The standard shopping bag.
Okay, that'd be perfect actually.
Do you want us to hang out here so you can?
Well, why don't we get Arthur here?
And the girl.
Well, I'll get some of the books. How's that sound?
Yep, but we need to get Arthur and the girl to
and then come back and.
I'm going to go into the other room and make sure that what's left of that painting goes away, so nobody has any hints as to how to remake or any of that.
Oh, it's been vaporized.
Oh, good. That's right. Laser. Right. Sure. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah. We'll take the 2 of them out, get them in a carriage, get them to Clarence and Sons.
I was going to say, Chris, you needed a willpower roll to make that work, but you don't. So yeah. No problem. You basically the carriage pulls up. You guys get them over. You're taking them to the lawyer.
going to the lawyer and saying, we have the son, he's in a really bad way, he needs medical attention.
Oh, you can go. Okay, no problem. Great. Yeah, they do discreet shit. Basically,
Yeah,
they get
that's
him
why.
out. You guys get the loot out, and then after all that happens, then the guards get notified and stuff.
Yeah.
What are you doing with the girl, the theater girl? She is pretty much mentally.
Yeah, I don't know what their sort of treatment here is.
I give her a
that sort of
broom.
stuff.
Take a card. All right, yeah. She's eventually winds up back in the theaters cleaning up for the rest of her life and shit. So yeah. No problem. The theater takes care of her and stuff. So she instead of the PCs doing we'll take you back to a zone that has a whole bunch of other people and just drop you off and continue filling up the embassy or whatever, and then ignore you forever. So yeah, you give her to people who are nice and care about her. Yeah, and then you guys drag all the loot back. You can make a note now that the embassy has a very small library. The bag of holding, quasi bag of holding, was a great help in looting the fuck out of that. And yeah, let's see, sanity award. You guys take 2d8. Cool.
Whew.
Yeah, she was a nasty combat, and yeah, TJ. So, what's your weakness? Fuck, that's a good use of card play right there, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're not sure what that was, but whatever it was a pretty nasty thing.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't increase the stuff for you guys or anything. It was just a nasty. I'll make a note. Warning: meat grinder.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm assuming it's, well, the fact of the maps and stuff, it's converted adventure from something.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how they expect people to handle that.
They expect them to die.
Or they just expect them to ignore or something. I don't know.
I have no idea. But it's probably one of the nastier opponents you fought in a while.
If she had kept regenerating even after the picture destroyed, and that just stopped all her strawmen and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
My next thought was we basically grapple her, bind her up, shadow walk her outside of the realms and kill her there.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
Was my thinking, but thankfully destroying the painting did it. Basically, there's areas where magic stops working, so we would have take her there and kill her there in a completely different realm.
That's how to say fuck you to a bad guy in this game.
Yep.
So your magic is really helping you, huh? PT. So go ahead and do.
Does your magic help you get out of being bound up in lots of chains and stuff?
Are there hero point rewards?
Yes.
Yeah.
First is going to be end of mission card play before any of that comes in, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
So
I have a replenish.
Mm-hmm. TJ, this is when you clench your ass cheeks and hope that they don't get some horrible card that makes everybody discard their cards. You have to survive through this. What?
Yin Yang.
Well, there goes the amazing greed card.
So the part of it that says you no longer participate in card play, is that just moot?
That's as far as taking cards and stuff like that. You basically have to hold on to it until the end of the session. So that's part of the huge gamble, I'm afraid. But you can leave it on top of the discard pile.
Was that yin yang from the refill from the replenish, Chris? Yeah, because I hadn't actually drawn 4 cards, so I'll just draw 4 for that, just on the off chance I get a
So
nope or
what's
something.
so what's the yin yang do?
No, I just got a godsend spies.
Discard your
me.
one good card and take 4 other cards and hope you get something better. Or
Note to self:
something
never hold Amazing Green again. Got
good.
it.
It's a big gamble.
It's a
It is
dumb
a
gamble.
very-
Got it.
Yeah. Hence why Chris discarded his.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fuck that card. That card's useless. All right, moving right along.
The bad guy did not get to use their hero points. Or cards. They didn't really have anything great.
Seamanship. Permanent plus 10% added to any one of your skills. Navigation, sea, air, land, law, sea, weather forecasting, ship handling, boating.
No other reds?
No. I'll take boating. I think I don't have it.
Because this one was so hard, I will allow it.
I have a replenish.
You have a replenish?
Hmm.
Okay, I'd go ahead and burn through that because I'm going to give an extra end of mission refill because this was a really nasty fucker.
I'll hang on to that.
Everyone immediately discards all cards but one. Yeah, of course. Card play is fucking brutal at the end.
Sometimes.
All right, let's see.
But after you get down to 1, then pause and let the air guys catch up.
That's not. That's a pity. I got a critical. It's a crit card. No use now.
Okay, so everybody's down to 1.
Mm-hmm.
Second end of mission refill, so get rid of anything you don't love and draw up to 4 max.